Hey, what's up, guys? This is Jared from GamerSlice, and welcome to the universe of The Witcher 3. This is a really anticipated game by pretty much everybody, and
This bard's tale begins near
I'm just gonna share my impressions for you with this. So, what you're seeing right here, this is a cool feature that I like. It basically recaps what the story is thus far. This is what you're gonna see from the very beginning. Anyways, so I haven't progressed very far. Haven't done the main, first quest, but anyways, I have done most of the side stuff. So yeah, The Witcher 3. I picked it up yesterday actually. Played it a few hours last night. Played it a few hours today, and yeah, and I played it probably about 6 hours so far. So, anyways, I guess let's take a look at. Anyways, I'll just show you the inventory screen. It's pretty nice grid system, but like you're not restricted to those grids. So I do like that, and it just constantly expands. And you have a weight thing, as you can see. It says 27 out of 90. That's how much you can carry. So anyways, yeah. But one quick thing I wanted to point out right off the bat is that this game here's a mechanic that I really like. So if you go into the glossary, there's the bestiary. And the bestiary, basically, when you face an enemy, it puts like a little bio thing for them, and you can read up on them, and then you can see they're vulnerable. Like the wolf is vulnerable against beast oil, and you look in here, griffins vulnerable against grape shot bombs, hybrid oil, and of course Ard, which makes sense because they're flying, and Ard is like a telekinetic power, and then of course you got necrophages, and so these are basically the enemies that I've faced so far, anyways, so let's I'll say you can also have alchemy. You can make your own potions and everything in this, and then there's crafting. But here I should mention, for the crafting though, you have to go to there's a blacksmith who can forge you weapons, and then why can't I think of what it is, armor outfitters or whatever. Armorers, yeah. And they'll craft you armor. So anyways, but yeah, you can't do it by yourself, which is fine. Because you really don't need to craft it that much. Plus you find nice stuff, and stuff does degrade in this game, I will say, but it degrades very slowly. And then of course you got the skill tree. It's very interesting how they do this. When I review the game, I'll discuss more about it. But for right now, let's just get into it. So let's just go. I guess we'll cut across. We'll go and do some of the main Ooh, whoa. Got quest giver here. Okay. Let's check this out.
What happened?
Okay.
Monsters from the swamp.
So,
Folks said the road was fraught with peril.
not sure who this
but I
guy
wouldn't
is.
listen. Got my comeuppance.
I will say, like, as you notice, it's very windy. I think in this game there is a bit too much wind, but yeah, because it seems like maybe 30% of the time it's just super windy. And sometimes the wind effects look really good, and other times it looks kind of weird, like the trees bend a little too much.
Suddenly my horse got spooked.
But
ran clear off the road.
so this guy apparently was riding like a caravan guard or something like that.
Bubbling, neighing, slurping.
But
Came out from the muck.
I'll just say, story-wise, this game, basically, all you need to know so far is basically, Geralt is, got a message from Yennefer, saying that she wants to meet up, and then she was, like, in the middle of a big battle, and then, like, she got away from it. There's a cutscene that kind of shows that. Okay, I'll find the box.
Fine, I'll go.
But anyways, so she sends you a letter, and you're basically on your way to go find her. I'll track that quest. So, anyways, obviously you're gonna be riding on your horse a lot. So let's actually, the quest is just over here. So let's actually dismount here. And Witcher sense. Okay, there's like wagon tracks.
Rode off into the
So Witcher sense is yeah, is pretty useful. And some stuff you actually are required to use it in order to interact with it. Right, so it's over here. Okay, we got right over here. Here's the wagon. No, no box. I was just over here in this swamp area. I haven't been able to explore too much of the map so far. And then see, here's another thing with the Witcher Sense. You can, well, I already looted all of them, but it shows you the things you can loot. And it highlights them in yellow.
Didn't mention this. Interesting. I should take a look around. Cards
More
riddled with
arrows.
arrows.
Oh. I think I realize what's going on here.
Square in the neck. Good shot. Either the merchant's got serious memory problems.
Aha, he
or
was
he's
lying. I think so. Oh, I gotta find the box. Yeah, so after this, I guess we'll go and do the main story like I intended. Ooh, there. There it is.
Must be that box he mentioned. Splattered with blood. Human blood.
Okay, return to... Okay, so we'll go after him. Hopefully I can demonstrate some of the combat for you in a second, because the combat I think it's pretty good. Sometimes it's a little, I don't want to say clunky, but it's not the most polished.
Oh, and
So
you find the box?
yeah. See through your eyes.
Found your priceless chest.
So obviously there's a lot of dialogue in this game, a lot of choices you can make.
With an arrow through his neck. No dryads
I
in
definitely
these
like that.
swamps.
Like when you're
No
watching the
John
game,
or
it's
water
a lot
had to
different
use a
experience than when
bow.
you're actually making the
So
choices.
any other
Because
suspects, I'm
sometimes
guessing.
if it's a tough choice, you...
Watch out! Behind you!
There's nothing behind me. I'm a witcher, I'd have heard it. Just like I can hear your heart, which is pounding, like a liar's.
Yeah.
Best hope you're a better writer.
Oh, apparently
than you are a
Geralt's like
liar.
over 100 years old though. I have not played the previous Witcher games, I should say that. But also I'm playing on, I think it's the second hardest difficulty. I think it's Blood and Bones. So yeah, I've died fairly often. What the heck is going on? Controller vibrating. What the heck? Okay then. I have no clue what happened. That's the worst glitch I've ever seen in this game yet. It just respawned me and then wolves killed me. So anyways, so I guess I think we have to chase this guy down, I'm assuming. I don't think we're just gonna let him get away, are we? Okay, can I talk to him? Yeah. Okay, we'll skip
and
through
you've-
the dialogue this time.
Yeah,
Da da da
Nope.
da.
What?
there's nothing but.
Okay, here we go. Okay. Oh, we gotta chase him. Yeah, by the way, your horse's name is Roach too. Kind of funny name. Okay, okay, I want to try something here.
Bad idea.
Axie's the only one. Maybe I can like control him and get him to stop. Oops, come on, faster. Come on, go. Apparently it doesn't do anything. Guess I just have to swat him.
Gotta get him out of here.
Apparently not.
Wake up.
Maybe. Yeah.
See, can't run from the truth.
Okay.
On horseback. Now, who are you, and why?
So as you can see, he's got two swords on his back. So if you don't already know, there he has there's a silver sword and a steel sword, and the reason you need both of those is because when you're facing monsters, the steel sword is much more effective. And if you're in combat and you're trying to use a steel sword against monsters, it'll like automatically switch to the most effective weapon, because just in case you kind of forgot and didn't realize that that's the type of enemy you're facing. And then of course the steel swords work best against non-monsters and work best against non-monsters and any humans or whatever.
Why should it go to waste?
And yeah, there's a lot of different side effects and like special
And choke on it.
effects on different weapons. You can even upgrade your armor and everything with these little upgrade things. I only got one on my boots right now, but here's what. Okay, so let's take a look at the map. Let's figure out where we're going. Okay. So the world map. Okay, I'll just talk about the world map. So when I was watching people stream it before, I was a little afraid that it might have been too small. And you look at this. This is the first area because there's multiple areas. And this is just one town. Like to sprint from here to here, it takes like maybe 15, 20-ish seconds. That's on foot. To ride on horse, like galloping, maybe only like 5 seconds. So it seems like maybe the map isn't too big, but it's actually, this part here is actually a little bit bigger than what you'd probably think. But then I zoomed out and I realized, you know, there's multiple areas. But check this out. This is just a palace. Never mind, that's not impressive. But these two areas, you look at here and then you zoom out all the way and look how ginormous this is. This is absolutely huge. There's multiple boards for you to get quests. I mean, look at this. This is absolutely massive. And then if you look into the Novigrad, there's another city, but like even this area is pretty huge. So yeah, I think this game could very well be at least as big as Skyrim, maybe even twice the size of Skyrim. Because the reason I compared it to Skyrim is because I think Skyrim was bigger than any of the Fallout games were. But anyways, so there's looks like I think 6 different locations, including Kaer Morhen, if I'm saying that right. I'm pretty sure I am. So yeah, I haven't checked out the islands yet, I don't think. Dang, even this place is... Dang. Even this is big. So yeah, there is a lot to explore here. I don't know if any... I think all this other stuff might be the same stuff, but anyways, let's just get back in here. See, we need to go up there. Let's just... whoa, I'm not gonna go here. Let's just cut across to this road and go up here. So far as I'll tell you a little bit about the PlayStation 4 version. Am I going the right way? I did. The PlayStation 4 version, for the most part, seems to be pretty stable. It does have some stuttering. I mean, you might have heard a lot of stuff about the day one patch and how it improved gameplay, but kind of hurt the cutscenes, and that is kind of true in a couple places. You might have already seen some stuttering during the cutscene stuff, but overall it runs pretty good. I haven't had any major issues or anything like that yet. So
Take it easy.
yeah. So let's just head up here, find Yennefer. I haven't encountered Triss or any of those other characters yet either. But oh, what's this horse doing out here? Ooh,
Come on.
there's some drowners. I'll go up there and attack them. Okay, so drowners, I'm gonna need the silver sword, and do I have Igni? Yeah, I got Igni. These guys are vulnerable to Igni, which is fire. So also I should... Let's see if I... Almost got 2 in one blow. Okay, so I'll talk about some of these Witcher signs right now. So there's Igni, which is fire damage. There's Axii, which influences people's minds, and you can even use this in dialogue to, if there's stubborn people that aren't giving you the information you need, you can use that on them. And then there's Medic Blast, and then there's Quen, which is a protective shield, and then Yrd, which is Magic Trap. And yeah, I haven't fully understood how to use this one, but anyways. So let's loot down. Oh, I just realized we're right next to a location here. What is under here? Oh. Wait, I thought I saw a guy up there. I think. Never mind. Okay. So let's open this thing up and see what kind of loot we get. Fluorine, silver ammunition, special force, blood-soaked military orders. Ooh. Read the document. Okay, so we actually just got a new quest here. Let's see what this is. Probably a treasure hunting one, but oh, it's gonna be under quest items. So this is all nicely organized here for you. I'm not gonna bother reading that for the sake of the video. Okay, right here. Find the lost Termian treasure using your Witcher senses. How far away? It's over there. I don't want to go over there yet. Well, it's just over there. Okay, never mind. I guess we'll do it. Let's see what this is. So this is, I think it's a treasure hunting quest. So there's like side quest, there's your main quests, and then there's your treasure hunting quests, and I think there's probably multiple other quests that I haven't seen so far. So let's cross the bridge here.
Go.
New area, the mill. Okay, let's get out here. Let's search this area. I don't know if it's gonna be in here. So the interiors, for the most part, I haven't seen any big interiors yet so far, but there's these interiors, and it's cool because you only have to click a button to open the door. You can just walk through them. Oh, is it? Oh, I thought maybe that was something like a hole in the ground covered up with wood. But there is something. Okay, something's down there. Is there like a cave here? I don't know. We'll see. Okay, I don't see any place where there's a cave entrance unless it's like a well. But I have a feeling it's right down there. Using your Witcher sense. Is there a well here anywhere? Hatchet, hunting gauntlet, silver. Yeah, that's good stuff. Well, it's not a well. Okay, I don't know if we'll be able to do this. I don't think I can just, blast at it. Well, maybe that is what I'm thinking it might have been. Maybe let's try it. No, I can't even direct it down anyways. I just realized there's nothing inside this house. Maybe there was something I was supposed to go through. Yes, there was. Well, stupid. Being stupid. Okay, let's blast through this and loot this place out. I think that's all this is. Ooh, we got some honey traps. We got some good equipment. Temerian rice, special forces, and crown, candles, silver. Lots of good stuff. Just take all. And you get all the new formulas for crafting and alchemy or whatever. And you managed to actually find them pretty quickly. But anyways, so okay, let's go on, get going over to the main quest area, and see what they have in store for us over there. Whoa. Come on. I don't know. For some reason, sometimes when you get to certain bridges or whatever, it like your horse will all of a sudden stop and it like doesn't let you go forward for a second. The funny thing too is you can't even jump over gates either.
Not so fast, Roach.
Like
That's it, Roach.
yeah. Am I going? See, I want to pick up that one location. I don't know why it made me go around here. Oh well. Should just bypass it. But yeah, the game is pretty cool so far. They say it's like over 100 hours, so I'm getting really excited for that. Oh, okay. What is this, a warg? Okay. Well, we need a steel sword. I think we'll do Igni because there's a barrel right there. That should blow up and boom! I think I might have read that as warg, didn't I? Oh my goodness, I died. I can't, I'm trying to talk and play, and sometimes it can be tricky. So, but yeah, the game, I think it looks pretty good. Apparently it was downgraded a bit, but the game still looks mighty fine. I will say that. It does look next gen. In some ways. I mean, there's some textures that are a little bit off, but definitely in most of the character models and kind of some of the animations and all that, it does seem next gen. Oh man, I have to do that all over again. Well, never mind. We are just not gonna do that right now. We are gonna go on with the main quest right now. So let us. Do we have that marked? Yeah, we have that marked. Okay. So is there really anything else I can tell you about the game? I still want to pick up that one location over there though. Not a whole lot is coming to mind at this moment. But all I will say is you know, I guess we'll talk about CD Projekt Red. I gotta say, like, how cool are they? I mean, they are offering 16 free DLCs after the game. I mean, it's nothing big. It's small stuff. But you know, I mean, still, I mean, what other developer gives away free DLC? Oh, apparently I got in a gas cloud. Dang it. Okay. Okay, I wanna get that. Oh man. Okay, I guess I'm not gonna blow him up this time. Okay, I need to get here. We're gonna use Quinn, just so I don't mess up. Are you serious? I died again. Yeah, this is... I normally do not die this much, even on this hard of a difficulty. But, I'm just trying to rush in there too fast. But yeah, the game, at least on this difficulty, I'll definitely play it on, Death March after I finish it on this difficulty. But the game is challenging, at least on these higher 2 difficulties. It's not like all super easy, and you really have to know, like, kind of master the combat. It's like there's not combos. Like, I know, like a game like Batman, for instance, you'll get a combo where you can like press 2 buttons, and then it will like do a special takedown to like either one guy or multiple guys, or do like a shield break or all that type of stuff once you have a high enough combo. Well, this game doesn't have anything like that. So but otherwise it's pretty much the same. The countering, there's different buttons for it. This one though, there is light and heavy attacks, as you've seen me alternate between. But you really have to master it though, because there's no warning for when somebody's gonna attack. And I don't know. It's really it's a somewhat challenging combat system, more challenging than other games, and as I said before, you really have to master it, and combine your strikes in with your different signs. So.
Time to end this.
Okay, that was a little sloppy, but we got it. As I was saying, the combat's hard to master, or not necessarily hard, but it isn't super easy. So that's just proof of that, because I had to have full concentration. But yeah. Probably was just because I just got back. I took a long break from playing this, so I was a little bit rusty on the combat. But anyway, so let's go and do one of the main. This is almost like becoming a little more of a let's play, but that's fine. Basically, if you're only going to take one thing away from this, or you want to really hear one more definitive thing, basically I just say, from what I've seen so far, just go get the game if you don't already have it. It is really, it's so far been really fun. It's really hard to pull away from it, and yeah. So suppose I actually maybe okay, I'll tell you what, we'll end the video right here, and I'll upload this next part, I suppose, in a let's play or whatever. So overall, yeah. So we'll say CD Projekt Red though. I think they really put a lot of effort into this game, and it's shaping up to look like it's pretty good. Just maybe a couple things before we end the video. The skill tree, I'll just explain how this works. So there's like these mutagens, as you can see, in these four corners that are outside of here, and then you can unlock basically these skills with your ability points. I have some ability points, so I suppose we could actually buy something here. What do we want? Fast, strong attacks. Why not? Let's acquire this ability. So we'll get that. And then we can equip this into one of these slots. Now these are all red, and I have a green mutagen here. So for example, if I had a green mutagen there, it would increase this from 50% vitality to or not 50%, but plus 50. It would increase it from plus 50 to plus 100 vitality. So if you can pair it up, so you could have one of each color, like a green, a blue, red, and then I guess a white or a yellow color, whatever it is, in each of the corners, and then you could pair it up with the different abilities and enhance basically all your skills. But you can't have every single skill equipped at once, which is something I kind of think it's good. It can be bad, because I feel like some of the skills are going to completely go unused. Because there's probably some that are going to stand out way more than others. But I do also think that it is a cool concept. And, it makes you have to choose. You have to be more resourceful. But, I don't know. I guess it also encourages you to, or not necessarily encourages, but allows you to see the full effect of these abilities, because there's a very narrow scope of which abilities you are using at once, so you can really observe how they truly affect your play style. So I think that's cool. But other than that, I mean, the game is great. I've already got like 6 hours into it, 7 hours probably by now. So yeah, if you haven't already got it, go pick the game up, because it is great. Oh, also, a couple more things. One thing I guess I should mention probably about the side quests. Well, actually, let's talk about this first. So, like the alchemy, I will say the alchemy and the crafting can sometimes, getting into it, it's still a little confusing to me. I'm not exactly sure how it works, because it doesn't really show you, like, it says like that it requires like this specific item. Well, that's an empty pile, but like let's go to the crafting section. If we go to crafting, you can see this says, for example, that it needs a it needs cured leather. So, but it doesn't exactly tell you how to make cured leather. Well, I figured that out. Anyways, you have to like have like these leather scraps and something else, I think. But it doesn't really tell you how to make that. So it'll tell you something. So you really have to experiment a lot with it. Also, I will say that some of the side quests so far, I feel, have been maybe a bit lacking. They just don't have very great set pieces. Oh, excuse me. Is that they don't. Some of them aren't great set piece moments or whatever. But some of these in the video were pretty good. Like that chase, that was nice. But some of the others, one of them was like you were just going to search for some guy. He puts a notice up, and you go to search for his brother's body after there was like a big battle, and you end up finding him. But anyways, it was, you know, there was no combat involved in it. There wasn't much of anything. It was basically just a bunch of looting, you just loot a bunch of dead corpses from the soldiers that have been in a huge battle. So, anyways, and also I will say one more thing. When I first got into the game, it did seem... I'm actually going to go back to the other town real quick. Actually, I'll go finish the quest that I completed before. But, like, it is a bit hard to get into it at first, because it feels like your character moves way too fast and everything. But yeah, other than that, I think you can get used to it pretty quick. But yeah, other than that, the game is great. I have very few nitpicks about it so far, and it's a great game. So yeah, I'll probably, as I said before, I'll probably maybe upload the next main quest or whatever, as like a let's play afterwards or whatever. But yeah, so this has been my first impressions video. It was a little bit unorganized, but you know, hope you enjoyed it. Hope you got informed from it, and I'll see you next time.